you're still here. I know you're a good student, but the building will be locking up now. And besides, all club activities should have ended by now. Were you studying? You know, if one of your classes is too demanding for you, you can always tell me. You are such a bright student, after all. I wouldn't want you getting burned out. And if a certain class is too much for someone like you, then chances are it's too much for everyone else too. So if something is causing you trouble, don't be shy. I see. You just lost track of time while doing your homework. That's understandable. But like I said, you need to go home now. You seem rather reluctant. I know you're a very good student, but most students I know are always eager to get home. Is there something going on at home? No? Then why does it seem like you don't want to leave? That situation. Yes, I understand how that might scare you. The school was informed about it these weeks ago, but I assumed that the situation didn't persist. Right. Getting these messages left in your locker can be a little concerning, no? But then why would you avoid going home? Wouldn't the source of your stress be here at school then? You feel like someone has been in your room? Are you sure about that? I don't mean to accuse you of lying, of course. You have no reason to lie to me. I'm just saying that it is quite a significant step up from receiving unwanted notes in your locker. Are you sure that perhaps you're not a little stressed? And maybe your anxiety is playing a few tricks on your mind? Maybe if something was disturbed in your room, it was a parent or a sibling. You're certain? How, if I may ask? What is there in your room that you're sure that neither you nor anyone you know moved? I see. You put a tape on the window before you went to sleep. Well, that is a rather intelligent thing to do. You are such a bright student after all. Well, that does make your fear a little more credible. But still, there's no way to avoid it by staying here. It's not like you can stay here all night. And staying alone in this building, well, at least when I was younger it would have scared me. If you're worried about going home on your own, how about I go with you? That way you don't have to be scared. It is already rather dark outside. Well, if there really is someone who is breaking into your house or your room, that would be the safer option, no? I can help accompany you home and tell your parents that maybe they should consider calling the police. It does all seem rather very serious. No, there's no need to be considerate of me. I already finished everything I needed to finish here. The only thing left to do is leave so that the janitor can lock up the building. Alright. Go ahead and grab your bags and we'll leave together. Would you like me to drive you home instead, maybe? I don't have my car here, but I could go get it. Does look like it will rain soon. You'd rather walk? Understandable. And a good instinct, too. It is better not to go into a car with people you don't know that well. I'm sorry I didn't even consider that. I just wanted to make sure you got home safely and quickly. Walking it is then, of course I won't pressure you. But aside from that, how have you been? You've been so quiet in my class recently. Is this really the only thing bothering you? Or is someone maybe bothering you? You know, if you're getting bullied by anyone you know, I would be happy to see it addressed. Well, if that's not the case, that's fine. But if you ever need my help in the future, do make sure to come talk to me. You can always rely on me for help, you understand? You are going through such a difficult time right now. I'm very sorry to see it. I did hear about your art class project. You know, we teachers like to talk between classes. Are you sure you want to do it with Katie in your group? Because if you didn't want to, I could perhaps ask your teacher to put you in a group with Lucas instead. The two of you seem to be getting along very well in my class, no? Oh, was that a strange thing to offer? Well, I was merely concerned. You see the notes you've been receiving in your locker. I just thought that maybe a female student would have put them there. But then again, maybe I'm reading too much into it. If you don't mind being in a group with Katie, then that's fine. Oh, is it not a left turn here? It is. How did I know that? Well, I don't know where you live, obviously. You were just angling your body towards that side a little. So I assumed. But it seems I assumed correctly. Although if you'd like, you can lead. After all, only you know where you live, so please feel free to walk ahead of me. Me? Oh, I'll be fine going home on my own. If it does start to rain, I'll just call a taxi. I'll be fine. There's no need to worry about me. If you'd like me to, I would be happy to come inside with you and to speak to your parents regarding how we can avoid situations like this in the future. Well, I do usually leave work every time around this time, so I wouldn't mind doing this after if it helps you feel safe. Or we could explore alternative options. Maybe you would be interested in lessons in your home instead if you're too worried to go outside. At least until the situation has been taken care of and they find whoever has been doing this to you. I wouldn't mind. Right, let's see what we can work out for you. I'm sure it'll all be fine. But no, really. You should call the police about these things. It's very, very concerning. Personally, I'm quite troubled by it. Thinking that someone has been coming into your room. That is a rather scary thought, no? Is that your house? I see. Well then, if your parents are home, I don't mind going inside with you. But only if they're home, otherwise it would not be appropriate. And just one thing before we go in. I think you were smart to put that tape on your window. Do be careful. And if you change your mind about being in a group with Katie, do let me know. I have a feeling that that girl is trouble, but I just can't quite prove it.